beneath the crushing blackness of the deep ocean, where sunlight never dares to reach, where pressure can crush steel and life seems impossible, there moves a creature so strange, so hauntingly beautiful, that it earned the name of legend, the vampire squid from hell. But what if I told you that this supposed monster isn't a monster at all? Tonight, we descend into the abyss to meet one of the ocean's oldest survivors, a living fossil from a forgotten world, Vampiroteuthis infernalis. The ocean has layers: bright, twilight, and then darkness. Below 900 meters, the sunlight fades completely. This is the oxygen minimum zone, a hostile layer of the sea with so little oxygen, most creatures can't survive. But the vampire squid thrives here. Its body is designed for stillness, slow, graceful, conserving every molecule of energy. While most squids and octopuses flap and dart, this one drifts like a ghost. Its gelatinous body glows faintly, its arms spread like a cloak. In this pitch-black world, that gentle blue light is both camouflage and warning. It sounds like something out of a horror story. The vampire squid from hell. The name comes from the 19th century, when early explorers first discovered it. Its scientific name, Vampiroteuthis infernalis, literally means vampire squid of hell. Why? Because when scientists first pulled it from the deep, they saw the blood-red body, the cloak-like webbing between its arms, and the glowing eyes that shone like lanterns. They imagined a creature of darkness, a marine demon. But the truth was very different. The vampire squid doesn't drink blood, it doesn't even hunt. It is, in fact, a peaceful scavenger, perhaps the most misunderstood creature in the ocean. Let's look at its design. The vampire squid is small, about 30 centimeters long. Its body is soft and gelatinous, much like a jellyfish, helping it survive in the crushing pressure of the deep. Its color shifts from deep crimson to black, depending on the light, a perfect disguise in the dark. The skin of its arms is connected by a thin membrane, forming a cloak or cape. When threatened, it can wrap that cloak around itself, turning inside out, hiding its bright blue eyes, and showing rows of terrifying spines called cirri. They're harmless, but to a predator, they look deadly. Now its eyes, enormous and gleaming, proportionally the largest eyes of any animal on Earth. Each one can be as big as a human orange, allowing it to see in near total darkness. They reflect light in hues of red and blue, making it one of the most visually stunning creatures ever discovered. And then there's its secret weapon, bioluminescence. Hundreds of tiny light-producing organs, called photophores, are scattered across its body. With them, it can flash, glow, or fade away entirely, a master of invisibility in the abyss. In the oxygen minimum zone, most animals struggle to breathe. But the vampire squid has evolved an ingenious solution. Its blood contains a molecule called hemocyanin, which uses copper instead of iron to carry oxygen. This makes its blood appear blue and allows it to bind oxygen incredibly efficiently, even when there's almost none in the water. Its metabolism is astonishingly slow. It moves rarely, eats little, and lives quietly, a perfect energy-saving machine. Where most cephalopods live just a few short years, the vampire squid might survive for decades, drifting in the eternal night, untouched by time. Here's the twist. It's not a predator at all. Instead of hunting, the vampire squid feeds on marine snow, a poetic name for the rain of tiny particles falling from the upper ocean, dead plankton, algae, and organic debris. It collects this snow with two long, sticky filaments. Thread-like tentacles, it extends into the water, like invisible fishing lines. When the filaments catch food, the squid slowly draws them back in, rolling the particles into little mucus balls and eating them delicately. No chase, no violence, just quiet survival in a place where few can live. It is, quite literally, a garbage collector of the deep, cleaning the ocean's most lifeless zone. When threatened, the vampire squid performs one of the most beautiful defenses in nature. First, it curls its body, wrapping its arms and cloak over itself, showing only the spiny tips of its arms, a move called the pineapple posture. Then, it releases a bioluminescent cloud, not ink like other squids, but a cloud of glowing blue particles that shimmer in the water. This light display confuses predators, making them chase the glowing cloud, while the squid slips silently into the dark. It doesn't need to fight. It doesn't need to flee fast. It simply vanishes, like a dream dissolving in black water. The vampire squid is not quite a squid, and not quite an octopus. It belongs to its own ancient order, Vampiromorphida, a lineage that split from both squids and octopuses more than 300 million years ago, before dinosaurs ever walked the earth. It is the only surviving member of that entire branch, a living fossil, a witness to the deep history of life itself. Its body carries the secrets of evolution, a perfect blend of simplicity and endurance. You might ask, why does a tiny creature living in the deepest dark matter to us? Because it shows how life adapts, even in the harshest conditions. Where others need sunlight, it survives in eternal night. Where oxygen runs out, it keeps breathing. Where food is scarce, it thrives on the leftovers of the living world. The vampire squid reminds us that life isn't about strength or dominance. It's about balance, patience, and resilience. In a time when our oceans are changing fast, understanding creatures like this helps us protect the invisible ecosystems that keep our planet alive. So, in the deepest dark of the sea, there lives a creature born of myth but shaped by science. Not a monster, but a marvel. Not a killer, but a keeper of the deep. The vampire squid, a ghost from another age, floating quietly through the eternal night, glowing softly. A tiny spark of life in the blackest corner of our world.